Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Nick, HOUTX Trader. On the Instagrams, you obviously know where my YouTube is. And in the comments below this video, actually in the description, I'll put a link to my dot card. Please do me a favor and like and subscribe to these videos. I'm not selling signals. I'm not selling a Discord. I'm not selling anything like that. If you like and subscribe, you can help me out, and YouTube can end up helping me out. So this is for training only. This is not financial advice. If you need financial advice, please go see a financial advisor, a professional. Guys, I just spent 20 minutes breaking down a gold trade to realize that I wasn't even live. So it's my bad. But I did want to go over the gold trade that we're in and show you guys that this is my account. I haven't tried to hide the account. This is the $10,000 challenge that I started the other day, and we're up 3% on it. And I've shown you every trade. And basically, what today I wanted to show you was the reason why we leave runners. All right. So this was the trade that we bought into. We bought right here. We closed out a portion of it, and look, it's still running way up here. This is why we leave runners. My baby, hello, baby, come here. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug first thing in the morning? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, can you say hi, YouTube? Oh, hi, YouTube. Mwah. Good morning. Are you gonna trade? You want to buy some gold? You want to buy some gold? Oh, 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 oh. Good morning. I'm gonna be a YouTube trader, huh? Are you gonna be a YouTube trader? Oh yes. I'm gonna be a sniper. I'm gonna be a sniper. I'm gonna trade and better than everyone else. My daddy's gonna teach me. My daddy's gonna teach me. You say I love you. Yeah, daddy. Oh, we have one viewer. Oh, oi, oi. We have one viewer say, "Hello, one viewer. I just woke up. I just woke up. I just woke up, and I'm showing my. She's showing me how to trade gold. What? You want to trade gold? Yeah. You want to sell it? Yeah. You want to sell gold? Have a kiss. Have a kiss. Hello, Colton. Sorry, the daughter just woke up, and she comes in here and attacks me first thing in the morning. We're gonna look at gold. As you guys, hopefully, you guys still have a gold runner. I still have. I'm still in this gold trade. I'm still in this gold trade from down here. Where's it at, baby? Right here. Boom. So we're still in there, and we're just now getting into where the gold should be selling. So I'm still in this position, and in this position, I closed out at take profit right there. So I was showing. You guys can hear me. I was showing this. There's the entry. As you can see, I'm still up here. I'm still in the trade, and I'm protected. My stop loss is now up here. I'm protected at in profit. And so my close positions. This should show you. There it is. So that's the second trade, and it hit take profit. I don't know. Two is a 4 hour candle. It hit profit a couple hours ago. I don't know. Honestly, I was sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So last night it hit. I was asleep. Uh oh. Uh oh. So are you still in that trade, Colton? Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, it's not a this is a family oriented show here, okay, guys? I'm teaching her how to trade gold. Um, yeah. So, anyways, let me delete this. Fibonacci plays no part, but I was thinking that maybe there might be an opportunity to sell Goldie. But we do have a lot of liquidity on bottom. Let's go back to trading view. I was just showing you guys right here. So the entire time I opened up this $10,000 account to test out this new platform, and I've shown you all the trades. I've been completely transparent on it. I haven't been over trading it. I haven't been scalping it, and I'm not really in a rush, quote unquote, a rush to win or to lose the challenge, but I've shown you all the trades. It's up $312, but the equity right now, I'm still up $96, so I'm really up 4% if I close out right now. But I'm not going to do that because this gold is so bullish. But there's the trade. So that last gold trade we took that I called on the last live meeting, it hit total profit $220, which is 2%. Bye, baby. Which is 2%, right? It's a solid trade. I could have left runners, and I should have left runners. But as you guys know, you're on my Discord. I was out on the lake yesterday ripping the lips, that big ass bass I caught. So because I wasn't in the office at all yesterday, I did not have the ability to manage any trades, watch any trades. I didn't take any trades yesterday. I was out fishing all day. I just set a TP to a logical point, right? The TP right there was the double top. And so there it is. There's our entry. There's our TP. I held it through all this BS waiting for the double top. Bingo. We hit the trade. We still have the open position, which is down here. We took the entry here and it's going. So I wanted to show you the My Flash funding account, which is my funded challenge, right? We got to get 1% and we're up right now 4%. And yeah, we're doing good. Now I do realize that now it'd be a time to sell gold, but we're pre-market open. We have been bullish, but let's figure out why we could trade gold. This is one of the legs of the Elliott wave, right? We're not sure. I hesitate to call that the first leg because we have this jazz down here, but that is a push. Okay. It's not a super clean Elliott wave. And you're almost really close to the TP2, 61.8. Now I have this drawn out on top, this fib, which is the sell fib, and now we're there. But I wanted to show that this is still a bullish momentum, right? So really, the bulls are still in charge. Okay, so we're really expecting this high to break. I've been calling out 2230 as a TP for quite some time now. So again, I still think that we're still headed up. I'm not ready to sell yet. I'm not ready to switch my momentum because look, guys, ups, downs, ups, down. We need up. We need up here. Okay, we're not there yet. Is there a trade right now to be had? There might be. Is it the best trade? No, it's not. Okay, it is not the best trade. It is in our sell zone. It is overbought on the RSI. If we come down to the 30, obviously every other RSI below that is going to be overbought, and we are divergent. We are divergent on the smaller time frames. Maybe we can get this little push up. So it's up to you guys. If you guys wanted to take a sell now, there is some confluences on a sell. I'm just being patient on this one, you know. I don't know why. I see all this liquidity too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to sell. I see all this liquidity. Come on, fucking give me the tool. I see all this. Look at all this liquidity right here. All right. Look at all that. Look at these little top little trend line liquidity. I think that this could come around and smash through all this. And then we hit. But the only problem is, what if we hit up here first and then we smash through? So if you do enter here, your stop loss is going to be right at the point where it's going to turn around. Because if you fib out that, again, we're really in a buy fib. We're really in buys. If you fib this out, your stop loss is right there. And so it's like, man, there is a trade to be had. There is that. Maybe we take that trade and we just don't take a full percentage. You know, that is a riskier trade. There's no doubt about it. I just see the momentum going up. We're setting higher highs, higher lows. Look at this momentum popping now for the last 2 days. I mean, look, we had a strong push here. We had a strong push here, and we have a strong push here. So why would I then just automatically try to short it? I'm not going to. Right now is the opportunity. If you want to take a risky trade, that's up to you guys. We got 6 people in here. There is a trade to be had right there. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait on this one. I want to see it come up first. What tool is this? What the hell? Delete this shit. Vertical line, delete. I click on the button and then sometimes it doesn't give it to me. I just think it's going to come over here first, right? And so I'd rather wait until this area up here, 2230s, and then try to sell. That's just me personally. You guys do what you want. There is an opportunity there though. Nasdaq, unfortunately, we did not. We caught the double top. So look, guys, here's liquidity on the double top. Okay, there it is. We did not catch that sell, but that doesn't mean it's not there. That doesn't mean that we don't have the opportunity to come back and get that. Now we know that this is a target that's going to get taken. All right, this fair value gap down here. So where was our buys? We need to be in buys anyways. So where's our buy bias? Let's delete this stuff. Delete this stuff. We know there's a fair value gap. Okay, so we got two different options. We fib this top to bottom. Come on, guys. Fib this. I'm not gonna put the fib there. I'm gonna move the fib just a bit. Fib that. I wanted to put the fib right here on this candle. Fib top to bottom. We're not there yet. 1, 2. This Elliott waves is not really an Elliott wave. It's just back and forth, back and forth. So I think what a lot of people are doing is they're fibbing and they're selling there. They're fibbing and they're selling there. They're fibbing and they're selling there, and they're catching these pips, catching these pips, catching these pips. Which they're not wrong. They're not. I mean, they're not wrong to do that. You enter here, your stop loss is there, and there's your trade, right? I'm just not. I'm just not ready. I'm not interested in that. These shorts, knowing that 61.8 is here and it could pop off at any minute now, and knowing that gold's been popping off, and they've been running in the same direction lately. So again, where's my entry? My entry is going to be down here. Let's fill in this fair value gap. Let's do this test, this retest of this zone. Right. This is also an order block that I have here. So let's wait for this to come down and then go. All right. So I'm not in NAS trades. I don't think NAS trades going to happen today. What is today? Today's Thursday. It might not even happen this week. Maybe it happens tomorrow. I don't know. But as for now, I mean, if you wanted to be risky and you're one of those people who just has to get into trades, then yeah, you have the double top right here, the 78.6, and you could come down. So if we come down into smaller time frames, right? I now see that double top as a 78.6 is a clear liquidity zone. So I would be selling. Let me delete all these fucking things. Okay. Right. You have this high. You have that low. It's coming down to the 30. You're not overbought on the RSI. All right. So there's still, but if you see that, I mean, that is now a clear double top. That is now liquidity. So what you would expect is for this to come down, take out some of these candles, and then target this area at the 88.6 and then drop. All right. Now remember, guys, I told you that NASDAQ and US 30, they love to do the what? You remember, they love to come down, get into your 61.8 area. This is actually higher. I already went to 78.6. Get into your area, come down to the 236, then come back up and take out all this liquidity to then drop. That's what I was showing you 5 seconds ago. So if I was going to sell this, I would wait for this 88.6. See if you can't get a wick up and then a sell off. Okay. Is it the best trade? No, it's not the best trade, because if you really take a step back and you look overall picture, we're kind of just in the middle of this. I mean, you have like a trend, right? I guess you have a a downward a downward trend there, and you'd be taking it at the top of the trend. You're not wrong. So if you want to take that 88.6, you wouldn't be wrong. It's just not the best trade. Okay. And so on my funded account, I'm just looking to take the best trades. I'm not trying to overtrade it. I'm not trying to win it in 2 days or 3 days. I think last time I did a funded challenge, I won it in 3 or 4 days, whatever, because it just worked out that way. And so on this one, I'm just being patient. But there is a trade there to be had. If you want to take the gold trade, there is a short to be had right now. The NASDAQ trade, there is a short to be had if it pops up and hits the 88.6. What is 30 doing? So 30 again consolidated at the 50 and then popped off. As we can see here, let's just delete these fibs so we can redraw them. Okay. Okay, so there's the first fib, there to there, and it consolidated, really not even in a fib zone. 61.8, I guess you could say. or you could drag this down to this, which is the one I was really liking, and consolidate to 50. So I like this fib better. Now let's delete this. That's just the consolidation zone. Delete. Let's delete these two things. If you see that, like, if the fib is right there, top to bottom, I like to see that this 236 has a hiccup. All right. And it respected the 50 right there. This 61.8 has this area, right? So this is where I think the real fib is. And so I really think that the buying opportunity hasn't left yet. We haven't set all-time high yet. We're not really out of there yet. This could be the buying opportunity down here. It hasn't gone yet. So let's just label that buy zone. We're going to be patient to see if we can't catch this buy zone. Now, I understand that's a long ways away. Let's delete these paintbrushes. All right, long ways away, no big deal. But let's see if we can get into some sort of sales to get us there. Look at the RSI. The RSI is overbought. 2 hours, it's overbought. Let's see what the smaller time frames looks like. Okay, we're starting to hit divergent, barely, but that's a. So let's go to the smaller time frames. We might take a sell right now on US 30. See how this price. See how this price is not perfectly vertical, it's actually higher, and you're getting the RSI is getting divergent. So then so if we're thinking that maybe sells are in the play, I don't know why there's a square here. Again, this is super risky because we're going against the trend and we're at the, but it is what it is. There's a calculated risk there. There's your 88.6 right now. So we take the sell. Okay, now what were we doing on NASDAQ? NASDAQ. So again, the NASDAQ is almost at a sell too. The gold is at a sell. So they're all okay. So now they're all matching back up like they have been doing before. So, okay, guys, on all of these trades, there's a sell opportunity right now. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be trading today because I didn't have my good morning routine, but I'm going to take a trade right now. Okay, close this out. It's not sometimes if the broker is not reacting like that, you just close it out, open it back up, come back in here. Okay, US cash. We're going to do a new order. We're going to do a pending order. All right, we want to make, let's look at this. Okay, 30-30. We're going to enter, let's just say right now, we want our stop loss to be 40014. 40014. So we in it now. Our stop loss is going to be, oh, actually, we can just do market. My bad. We're not going to do a limit on this one. 40014. Okay. Now we can dial up our lot size. So we'll take half, almost a percent. That's fine. I'm cool with the 0.5. Actually, let's make it a 0.6 because I can close out half. I like, that's a nicer number, right? And we'll worry about take profits later. We might go into a little hair bit of drawdown. Sell. All right. I'm gonna NAS a dirty 30 sell. And then I'm not, should we then let's just delete this and let's delete this buy fib. Let's put our sell in here. We're in sales right there. Let's move this, fib this. All right, so we're in a little bit of a risky situation here. But look, guys, okay, let's move this fib out of the way. Okay, look, here's our buy zone for our fib right there. We don't need to worry about that no more. This would then be the first leg down. Retracement. The TP for the second leg is right here at the 61.8, right? Which we already said that's a good fib zone. These fib zones are holding through. So I like that for TP. For TP1 right there is 39,171. So go back over here and I'm just going to call that TP. I'm not going to try to go too crazy. Let's just call 39,171, and I can adjust it later on if we need to. So 39,171, $400, save. Okay, there we are. We got that. So I do have pending orders on here. Now look at this. I do have a buy limit right at where my TP is. So I need to make sure my pending orders. So let's go to this US 30, this pending order, and cancel that buy limit. I'm going to delete that. Fibonacci is random. Okay, I still have a buy limit on NASDAQ. Excuse me, a sell limit on NASDAQ. Let's go and look at the NASDAQs and see where my sell limit is. My sell limit's going to be up here. So we're a little ways away from that. So we can go ahead and delete that sell limit now. Pending orders, delete the sell limit. And I mean, again, there is a sell opportunity on NASDAQ in a little bit. I'm not going to take it because I just entered a US 30 sell. So there's no reason to start going crazy and take these in multiple pairs, because what happens if the market just comes open and it's bullish and just takes off, right? So let's just double check and see what news looks like. Okay, what does news look like? Okay, so all these folders have already came out. So the only one left is the Michigan Consumer Statement. But from my recollection, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't move the market anything. So these news have already came out at 7:30. We've already weathered that storm, and it doesn't really do much. So I'm not going to be concerned with NASDAQ on the sales, and I'm already in the runner with the gold longs. And it looks like when we called the sell out, look, it's already started to come negative now. So you would be in some profit now if you would have taken that sell. We called it there, and your stop loss would be there. So again, you're looking to come down here and clear out all this liquidity. It's not a bad trade. I just not convinced that this is done. We are overbought on the RSI. And we are divergent. Jesus, I want to take that sell. What do you guys think? Put it in the chat. Should we take that sell? Should we take that sell? Put it in the chats. Are you guys taking that sell? Should I take the sell? Let me know. There's 8 of you guys in here. Are you guys taking that gold sell? Did you take the US 30 sell? Put it in the chat. What looks bullish? Gold? I'm the only one taking the US 30 trade. I mean, I'm already in a little bit of drawdown, but it's okay. Like I expect to be a little bit of drawdown because look at this order block right here. There's the order block right there. So it touched it, and now hopefully this is just the retap of that order block. So yeah, I'm probably in a bit of drawdown, but that's okay. We're all good. Gold is definitely too bullish. Yeah. That's why I didn't take it. I think there is a after the news. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that consumer Michigan news. I don't think it does anything. The gold trade is definitely it's definitely bullish. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you for not taking it either. I didn't take it, but it's definitely there. And I bet you, I have a feeling that one's going to hit. I do have a feeling that is the trade that most people are going to sit on their hands and not take, and then that's the one that's going to end up hitting. I just have that gut feeling. You heard it here first. I'm not taking it though. I'm just going to sit on my hands. I just got into a 30 trade, and I'm just going to let that be. I don't want to take trades on too many pairs and risk losing too much money in one day. We built up a nice little cushion on the funded account. So we're up 4%. There's no reason to start getting into super risky trades and start taking that back down. So we'll let that be. But, I'm willing to risk a little bit of money here on this 30-30. I kind of like this little dip, touch, and then hopefully go. We'll see. We're going against the market. So, I mean, the best opportunities are to buy. But we're so far down here, right? Our buy is so far down. We've got to be patient on that buy. So what do we do in the meantime? Why don't we try to find a couple sells and catch some pips and get down there? I mean, we're on the hourly time frame. right? We are overbought on the RSI and the hourly time frame. Did any of you guys put in the chat? Did any of you guys take the 30 sell? And is there any other pairs you guys are looking at? So there's 7 of you guys in there. Let's see if all 7 of you can put it in the chats if you took the sell or not on 30. There's only 2 people chatting, Mr. Blake and Mr. Anderson. Every time I say Mr. Anderson, I immediately go to the Matrix. Mr. Anderson. So, just because we're talking about the Matrix now, have you guys seen the video of the lady who made the Matrix? And she also wrote Terminator, and she explains how the Terminator and the Matrix are basically just one big story. It's fucking mind blowing. Yeah, right. Well, did you take the 30 sell, Mr. Anderson? Mr. Blake, did you take the 30 sell? Am I the only one in here that took the US 30 sell? I'm starting a new pound sign. I'm starting a new hashtag. You heard it here first. I'm gonna put this shit on the back of a t-shirt. I'm gonna put that on the back of a shirt. I'll probably be the only person wearing the shirt because no one's gonna know what it means. But there's my new hashtag. Oh, cup and tea handle. Yeah, I don't. Fuck, I don't know what cup and tea handle. I mean, I know what you guys are talking about. I've seen it before, right? But I don't trade cup and tea. I don't know. It's like a cup and then like a tea handle, right? But then what's it supposed to do after that? Fucking tap sink? I mean, I don't know. I don't trade cup and tea handles. I'm a Fibonacci trader. I go with the fibs. Okay, you think it's going to go to the moon? Okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. At least I know if I'm the only one taking it. I'm the only one. And again, I even started this call saying I'm not supposed to be taking trades. But it is what it is. I see the opportunity there, and yeah, I think it's supposed to come down here before it buys up more. So with that happening, and if you see the 61.8 Fibonacci extension on that first sell off, I mean, I think there is an opportunity there. This is an order block right here, and it came down, rejected, pulls back up, retest the order block, and go. We really need to get down lower. So, yeah, 2230. That's where I'm at on the sales as well. So you guys can see he's looking for sales at 2320. Mr. Colton, Mr. Anderson thinks it's going to go to the moon. He's talking about US 30. And my track record is great, so I don't take many word for it. No, you had a good track record. Come on, dude. We're here taking good trades. And so you're also saying it looks like a cup and a handle. Yeah, I don't trade that. I trade fibs. And I also just trade like what seems to make sense. Doesn't it seem to make sense that this sell off needs to hit TP? All this money that was inserted here came down, and then the market naturally retraces. This is the order block. Let's see if we can retest the order block and let these guys who inserted all this money here hit their take profits, which is going to be down here. Again, if you look at the move and the deeper the retracement, the deeper the take profit. So I'm looking for a 61.8 take profit on that move. And if there was a shallower retracement here, and let's just say it went to here and then to the 50 or the 618, then you can take a tighter TP, right? So don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to take TP1 here anyways because look at this order block. So the Fibonacci's are matching up for a sell right now. I mean, I took the sell. The really only risk factor is that we're in such a bullish market. But also, when you get prices that are this far away from the trend line, like you think that it kind of wants to come back to the trend line and test. I mean, prices, as you guys know, if you're trend line traders, which you might not be trend line traders, but you're in the community who trades trend lines. So you see people draw these trend lines all day long. Whenever the market gets far away from the trend line, it wants to come back to the trend line and then it finds a top, right? Like you did there, and it gets away from the trend line, comes back, comes back, and then finally it'll break. Or you could even say, well, that's the trend line. Okay, well, it's the same idea. And just the same idea with moving averages, right? The further it gets away from the moving average, the more it wants to come back to the moving average. I don't trade EMAs very well. I don't trade them. I don't use them as confluences, but there they are. But came down to the moving average. That's kind of nice. Look at that. Came right down to that. That's at the 100. Come down, and then I'll look for buys. Yeah, you could be super patient, which is the smarter thing to do. By all means, definitely, it's a smarter thing to do. Come down all. I mean, if you could wait for that all the way down there to catch that buy, you're good to go. I'm willing to take one sell right now, and that's it. I'm not because look, if this is the sell right there, I'm in, and I'll take this TP. And if it comes down to this area and then starts to retrace, then it's too sketchy for me because this move from this bottom to this top could just hit the 61.8, which is also this support area, this resistance, right? Resistance. And it could retest that and then go. So I'm not going to be looking to take another trade, another short in this area. No, this is the one. This is it. And this is going to get us into our next buy. And that's it. Hopefully it's right there. So I don't care if it gives me a third leg. I'm not taking that short right there. It's too risky at that point. But I will be taking this one. There's the break of structure. There's the momentum. There's the down. There's the up. Let's go. So that's on the 2 hour. Again, we might still get a higher push up to this 88.6. And as you guys know, I like the 3 minute when it comes to finding super snipe entries. Let's look at the, we have a high, which is here, right? We have the high. There's one touch. The second touch is right here. 1, 2. And this is the third touch right now. So if you want to be a super sniper, it'd be entering at this moment right now. But how many pips difference is that for us? I mean, you're talking 10, 11 pips, 16 pips maybe. We're not talking a whole lot of pips. And so if we come down here to the, let's say 5 minute, and we're not off by a whole lot of pips, right? So it is what it is. There it goes. Huh. News is in 5 minutes. So we'll know. We'll know the next 5 minutes. Actually, no. The market opens in 5 minutes. News isn't until later. What time is news, guys? 9? Again, I don't really care about the Michigan Consumer Report. News comes out in, so Chicago PMI is in 19 minutes at 8:45. Then at 9 o'clock, the rest of the news drops. So in 35 minutes, the rest of it drops. Michigan Consumer says it's a red folder, but in my opinion, it's not a red folder. I don't see it move the market. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. But we'll know. We'll know the next 5 minutes. Let's reset this. I love using the paintbrush tool, but there's such a pain in the ass to deal with. Delete these paintbrushes, delete this, delete this. Okay. So let's go out to a little bit. Let's go to the 1 hour and we can zoom in and we can just check it out here. So a lot of people would wait for this candle to close. I know there's a lot of people who think they're addicts when it comes to these, we're not going to say anything else. Knocked out at break even. Or they always preach, wait for the candle to close, wait for blah, 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 blah. That's because they're not that good of traders. We're going to wait for this 88.6, what we said was going to get hit. We got in a little bit early, which is cool because you guys know, I always enter just a few pips short just in case it wants to turn around. Got 9 people. Hey guys, 9 people. Please do me a favor and please subscribe if this is your first time. We're taking trades live. I don't ask for anything. I don't sell signals. I don't have a paid Discord. Don't have a course to sell. None of that stuff. This is all free. It's all pro bono. The only thing I ask is if you just hit that subscribe button. This is just for training. It's not financial advice. We're in here just having fun. Guys, while we're having some dead time for this 8:30, we've got 3 more minutes. Let me just show you real quick. This is the back end of what we're doing here. But look, here's my dot card, guys. If you come to my dot card, which is the link I put in here, here's the link to my YouTube, which you guys have, my Twitter, my Instagram for my trading. This is the link to my Flash Funding, which is the funded account that I'm using. These are 2 Discords. I actually need to add a Discord on here. And this is the link to Badass Trade Talk, which is a free Discord. All right, guys. So if we come onto Discord, let's go over here to Market Bandits. Let's right click here and go to invite people. Let's copy this. All right. Let's minimize this. Let's come here to edit. Let's go to add. And why is Discord not here? Okay, let's look for Discord. Discord. Link. Control V. And no. Title. Market Bandits. Oh, not Market. Mark with a T. And add. Bingo. Okay, guys. Now, if you come to the Discord, if you come to my dot card, there's now Market Bandits on there. I need to update these two, but that's another discussion. Now Market Bandits is on there. All right. So we come to Discord. This is Market Bandits right here, right? So look, we have a trading chat, profits, losses, funded accounts, flips, target cold going. If you have like several things, if you want to just post, indices, gold, whatnot, if you're into stocks, all right, cars, and there's some other stuff in here, right? It's a free Discord. So if you want to get into a community and you like Discord, I love Discord. I'm not a huge Telegram fan. I'm much more into Discord. There it is. The Telegram link that I gave you was to Badass Trade Talk, which is this. There's 800 members on there. Okay. It's absolutely free. As you can see, I posted yesterday when I banged that fish. All right. And there's guys on here posting their trades every day, posting their stuff, posting their analysis. You can ask questions, whatnot. So come to my dot card. Please like and subscribe to this YouTube. Come to my dot card. Check out the free Discords and the free telly. Also, since we're talking about it, this is Andy Peters' Discord, the top one, and this is the second one would be the Discord for Bored Ape Solana Club. I believe they both have free sections, but you could go in there and get into those Discords and then perhaps buy membership if you want to Andy Peters' group. I'm not financially involved in that whatsoever. I have, no reason to promote that besides the fact that I'm in that group and I've been in it for years and I like it. So thank you all. Thank you, DC, for putting a chat in here. There's only 3 of you guys in here. So there's 10 of y'all, 3 people in the chats, and only 10 of you guys are watching. If y'all are watching, throw something in the chat for me. Let me know who's in here. Please like us, please subscribe, and please go to that dot card for those other links. Guys, we entered a US 30 trade live. There is our entry. Market is open. It's been open for 1 minute, and it did not go to the moon and knock us out. So hopefully it'll just start to sink from here. And if you guys are new, earlier this week, hey, man, you can go back and check out the lives. We took, I don't like that 30 pumping up. We took this gold buy last Friday. We took a gold buy right here, and we let it go, and it's still in profit, right? And I think last Tuesday, we took this gold buy right inside here somewhere, and it hit our TP1. So we've smashed 2 gold buys this week, and we're still letting this run and run. So I'm out of Carbon as of this morning. No trading for me. Yeah, I'm out of Carbon as well. So guys, if you know that our broker was Carbon Capital, which shut down US clients. So for me, guys, I have 2 options. Go fully regulated, and I've decided that I'm going to go with forex.com. I just haven't opened the account yet. I'm not in a rush because I have a funded account. And for United States clients, we can still trade funded accounts and get paid. So if you're a new person, a new trader, or if you're just like me and you're like, why should I go through this rigmarole of getting a dual citizen, offshore account, setting up a VPN, all this bullshit? Why don't I just trade a funded account, right? I can leverage less of my money. So if this game is all about risk to reward, so if I can get a $10,000 funded account for $70, which is I did because it's a brand new match trader setup. I've never traded. I don't know how it works, and so I wanted to test it out. So I did a $10,000 cheap ass account to figure it out. And so if you could do that, but now I've got 10 G's to trade with, why would I want to put in my own 10 G's and risk losing my own money? Because if I screw this up and I don't like this new platform, I'm only losing $70. So it's like, well, just for me right now, just use the funded accounts. Go buy $100,000 account, put your $700 in there, however much it is, and that's better than potentially losing your own. Like you have a much greater opportunity, risk reward wise, because now you have $100,000 account instead of your $700 account. I'll set up. Yeah, I mean, right now too, if you go to and also, dude, My Flash Funding has a good Discord. Here's the Discord. Perhaps I should put this in the Discord links as well. But look, here it is. I'm in the trading chat sometimes in here posting my stuff. A lot of these guys are. You can ask questions. They have a thing where you post your payouts, where everyone comes in here and post their payouts. But then you also have giveaways. They give away counts all the time. The CEO is on here. He shows his announcements all the time. So he lets you know exactly what's going on with stuff. And he has a discount section. So right now, currently, they've got 30% off Match Trader accounts. Type Match 30, expires April 1st, right? You get 30% off. So you get a $100,000 account for like $700. You get a $10,000 account for like $70. Everyone has $70 to spend on a funded account for $10,000. Once you get paid out, they're going to give you your $70 back plus 10%, 110% refund. So on your first payout, you get $77 back. So not only do you get your payout, but then you get your buy-in back too, right? And with this, they don't care about holding trades for days. Like I know if you used to use FTMO, you had to you couldn't hold trades for days. You had to close it out unless you did the swing trade. They have all these fucking rules and all this stuff. The rules aren't that bad for this, guys. There's a 2-step or a 1-step. I choose to do the 1-step because I just want to get to the funded account easier. And the rules are you cannot go more than 4% down in one day. If you have any sort of discipline, you're not losing 4% in one day. That's just ridiculous. The toughest part is don't going 6% down over the term, right? And that can be harder because maybe you take 2 or 3 or 4 bad trades in a row, you could really get in close to that 6%. And so that's really where the challenge is not going negative 6%. And that's like at any one point in time. So once you get down 5%, you only got 1 more percent to play with. So you have to be selective on your trades, which is okay because at the same time, it's now teaching you proper risk, risk control. It's teaching you can't just go fucking ham with 3 or 4% trades. And if you do, you're going to lose. So you do what I do. I took this trade was a little bit less than 1%. It's a little bit risky. I'm not going to go a 2% trade on this because we're going against momentum. So I did a little bit less. As a matter of fact, we never even set in a take profit, did we? Let's do take profit right where this orange line is. I like that orange line. It's right below or right above the 236, which is the TP extension, and it's right here at the 61.8, and it's obviously the previous support resistance zone. So I'm going to be okay and safe and be happy with this at 39,213. 39,213. Let's come in here to open positions. Let's go to take profit. Oh, they already said it? Oh, I already said the take profit. Okay, never mind. I'm going to leave it right there then. That's a little bit lower. That's fine. I can manage it as it comes. So now we're at break even. Now we're in a small profit. And our Goldilocks, is it coming down? Our Goldilocks is coming down. But again, I don't care. I'm already protected in profit. And yeah. So what is our lot size? 0.2. As a matter of fact, just for the hell of it, I'm going to close off one more of this. Bingo. I'll close off half of that runner. And now I only have, so now I capitalize the best I can. And then now we can let that run. Okay, so now we're really focusing on the dirty 30. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Are we catching a dirty 30 trade live right now? Come on, baby. There's an 88.6. Guys, again, we fully expected it to go into a little bit drawdown and hit the 88.6. That's why we got a little bit early. It's perfectly okay. We called it out. There it is. So that yellow line, well, let's just delete the yellow line. You can see the 88.6 sitting right there. All good. Let's dial that in right there. We can scoot this over to right there. 88.6 right there, guys. Right there, guys. Easter holiday office closure starting at 3 p.m. Yeah, I don't think I was working tomorrow, anyways. 9 people. What's up, 9 people? If did anybody take this trade? If anyone took the 30 trade, put it in the chat. There's 9 of us. I called it out. I know DC didn't take it. Mr. Blake did not take it. Mr. Anderson did not take it. I'm apparently the only one out of the 9 of us who did take it. We're starting a new hashtag. Scared money don't make money. All right, that's our new hashtag. You heard it here first. I'm claiming it. March 28th, 2024 at 0838 Central Time. Claiming that shit. Scared money don't make money. I'm actually stealing it from a homeboy with the Marine Corps back from 20 years ago, but it's all good. So look, I mean, I don't even know why I'm drawing a trend line on here, but we want this to come down. There we go, Mr. Khan, Zara. Yeah, I'm. You're not the only one. At the 88. Oh, you trying to out snipe me, bro? Come on, Mr. Blake. You gonna try to out snipe me at the 88.6? Oh gosh. Out snipe me, bro, by it's not 23 pips. It's probably like 2. I don't know. 20, maybe 23 pips. You out snipe me by 23 pips. I see how it is. I see how it is. Good job though, by the way. I mean, honestly, we knew, right? We were waiting for the third touch and a little more over the divergent. We knew the 88.6 was sitting there. So I mean, yeah, good call and being the extra little bit patient and saving yourself 20 extra pips. Hello, baby. Hello. Can you play guitar? Can you show everyone you can play guitar? Oh, one arm, please. One arm, please. Here we go. Yeah, play. Oi, oi. Show everyone you play guitar. Hold it like this. Go. Go, go. Yay! Yay! Can you sing? Bye. Where are you going? She's gone. She gone. Teaching her how to play guitar and trade. She's gonna be both. She's gonna be a fucking sniper. She's gonna trade guitar and probably a good fisherman. I got a boat. You know, I don't know all of that. Put her in jiu-jitsu classes, so she's gonna beat up all your little sons. Y'all mess with her. Y'all got kids. But we're basically watching 30 hopefully melt and watching our gold sell opportunity that we did call out play out in front of us, but we didn't take it. It's all good. But let's go. We need positive vibes on this 30 sell. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna take off. It's 8:40 in the morning. We caught our entry. It is starting to show a little bit of resistance and pushing down, starting to sell off right at the order block, right at the 88.6, which we called. We did not take the NAS, even though we saw it sitting there. It's too risky. I want to see this liquidity get taken out. So if you want to be risky on NASDAQ, wait for it to hit this 88.6 and then come down. And then on Goldie, we saw it. We saw it sitting there. Our confluences were there, but we're still in buys. So I'm not going to start selling off just yet. Like Mr. Blake says, 22.30 is our area before we start looking for sales on gold. We'll just let this runners play out. And so, yeah, we caught this entry on 30, and that is our job. Our job is now done. It is 8:40 in the morning. The only thing there is left to do is just to manage the trade. And so perhaps you could take TP1 right here, the 23.6, which is the bottom of this consolidation. But I still think this is going to come all the way down to at least this order block and really to our buy down here. So perhaps you start to shave off some profits in here, TP1, and then you get TP2, and then you leave the runner or just close out your TPs altogether in this area. Right? 1, 2, 3. Probably just TP everything in this area right there and just call it a day. We're still bullish. You just leave the runner like long term, like leave it, and it's either gonna ride or die. All right, guys, I'm done for the day. Hope you guys had a good experience. Please like, please subscribe. This is for training only, all that good jazz. Take it easy. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye-bye.